Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Monday market webcast. Okay, so daily chart, and you can see we've had this consolidation, 20-day simple moving average, 9-day simple moving average converging here. You actually see the 9-day crossing the 20-day. I'm not a big one moving average crosses the other moving average guy. But what I am is a big price guy. And what we've seen, at least in this overnight, is an attempt by the bulls to convert these two areas. So hop over to the hourly chart. There's your daily mid-band, 25.03. New weekly pivot sitting there, 25.13. 9-day, 25.34. You see the hourly mid-band basically lined up with it, coming in about 25.41. So last night, they caught the gap down Pavlov's dog crowd leaning the wrong way last night. They got it up above the weekly pivot. Weekly pivot goes support, and then they start to extend to the upside. Once that goes support, I mean, they really ripped it on them. They took it up to 65. They brought it back. They brought it back to 41.5. Which is where I punched out on my runner for 30 handles and called it a night, and then only to watch it go up another 40 handles from there. So we had a really good night. First trade of the week, you always want it to be. You always want to make sure that it's a good one, and we did. But they, and Europe didn't crush it. So as we get into today. The pressure is on the bulls to maintain this strength. Ideally, 60 holds up, and you can go ahead and try to reach for some higher prices, get back to right around where we were trading into the 31st, and give the first look at monthly pivot here in April up at 26.22. Not saying that's going to happen today, but if you're a bull and you want to have any kind of a successful week at all. You need to go take a look at monthly pivot. You've already done 140 handles or so. So there's nothing to do but to keep on going. If you're the bears, you want to defend, and you got to get back below these three prices. 9-day, weekly pivot, daily pivot. You got to turn them into resistance and try to test some lows. Weekly pivot was nothing but support last week. Bulls want it to be nothing but support this week. The first look held and popped. So you are seeing this little miniature shift in tape control back to the bulls. Now, is that sustainable? I have no idea, but it was sustainable last night. And weekly pivot was support last week, and we haven't seen that in a while. So that's where we stand. You've got 5-minute mid at 73. Our proprietary moving average is at 75. I'm expecting a pretty whippy, choppy open. They'll fight over it a little bit, and then we'll see what it wants to do. I'd be very wary of a morning dip to the hourly mid-band / 9-day simple. If they take it down that straight, I'd look for it to hold. If it breaks, then it becomes interesting. Then it's a really nice short the rest of the way back. But right now, the bulls won the night. They won last week. We didn't gap down. They took it down into the close. They popped it a little bit Friday, but the expectation was they were going to do what they've been doing on Sunday nights. Didn't happen this time. They ripped it. And they held it. So now the onus is on the bears to come back. But there is some potential to see this little paradigm shift expand. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. We'll have some more stuff out on social. Come check out the room. It's a great time to start. Tons of new people that have converted, that are trial members right now. It's a great place. It's a great time rather to come into the room, get your learning curve down, and really focus on this stuff in a very opportunity-rich environment that is going to continue indefinitely. to say the least. All right. Take care, everybody. Trade them well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.